getting ready for the putt. Yeah, here we go. Starting
I'm so lucky. It's unbelievable.
Frank finishing up now the front side in what so far has been a pretty heroic mission.
There is a green down this end there, but you miss it on the right. There's the trenches, and of course, even further right is that seawall that provides a fortress for the beach on that right side.
What's been? Oh, it's going to bounce on the concrete. Oh, whoa.
Trouble.
Pretty good shot, Frank, just inside of 20 feet.
Yeah, 19 feet is what we're hearing.
Frankie seems to have found something already. 2 birdies in a row and now another chance.
Yeah, it's all starting to flow here. This is really important. He's starting.
Oh, hello there.
Huge bonus making that one.
All right, Funky.
Well, that was
all right,
a
man.
Flawless
Loving this game.
on the front side.
Trying to get a hole in one there.
It's an 18-hole game, isn't it?
That's right. Now's not the time to pat yourself on the back.
Oh, this tree one. Why? Why? What? What? It's going to hit the tree anyway, whatever.
Early part of this second 9.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
Now, pretty good chance for birdie.
It's that sneaky distance.
That's a birdie for McIlroy. He is just so explosive. The 11th hole is.
Need to bring out a new burnout, Funky.
Storm, Frank, a pretty good looking little hole.
125, one of the shortest on the golf course.
Right.
You tee off just out there by the coast and then head it over the seawall. So really, it shouldn't be that much of a problem for the players playing here. If you're worrying about the wind, there's 2 weather vanes down there, so it's easy to look up and get a accurate indication of which way it's blowing today.
Shouldn't be a problem here.
You'd like that one again.
Frank had the touch of a plumber right there.
Yeah, like a reader, wouldn't you? Wake up, wake up.
He has this for par. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Up to the 12th, making a trip across to an island.
It's rubbish, Funky. You want a hole in one, mate?
It's more like a shipwreck island. And that's an evil place to put the green on that side. Very well defended by that rock wall as well as the water. Of course, anything short, those big rocks that protect this green. This is probably the most heavily guarded par 3 on the golf course.
Make bogey or worse here, they might strand you out there. Oh, can't hide the flagstick from that man. Settles in over the putt.
Rubbish.
Now to 7 under par.
Rubbish, yeah.
Here we are now at the 13th, and Frank, this is a stout-looking hole.
Rich, it certainly is. No time to be superstitious on number 13. The trenches, they protect the back and the right of this green. Anything left of that, time to call in the Navy.
Forward spin, forward spin. Oh, no, it's in a rough. Oh, hit a tree.
Oh, come on. Swallowed up. Second shot from the rough. It's on the way. Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
All right, now another shot from the rough.
Yeah, this time better be better than the one we just saw.
Well, that's why on this golf course, Frank, there is a premium on hitting fairways.
Pretty sure if you hit a ball through a tree, that'd go through the tree.
Might be also protecting against a flight, but that did anything other than flight.
Okay, good shot on the dance floor.
Okay, get
Now
on
at
it.
5 under for the round.
Oh, mate, come on. Determined to get this hole in one, you know.
14th, and really a simple objective here.
It looks like an old sand dune where they've just put a green on top. Rather benign. Might just sneak up on you, though. It really just looks like green and beaches.
What? Forward. Oh, it's on a rough. What? Why? It's perfect. Oh.
Ball sitting down here in the rough. He's digging in.
Yeah. There you go.
Routine stuff for
Next.
Rory, that's a par. Now to the 15th hole. Danger in the center of the green here, Frank.
Yeah, chance to ambush the player, really. All those trees, you don't know what's going to jump out of there. And, well, we've seen the 6th hole at Riviera with bunkering.
Slow, thank you, mate.
You now have a crop of trees.
Forward.
How'd you like that strike?
That was top of the tree.
Slow, thank you.
Not a gimme, but well within his range. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie. And what a day it's been. Frank, coming to the closing stretch here at Paracel Storm in the South China Sea, the 16th hole. You look out over the expanse of this land with those solar panels, the battleships that are ruined. It's pretty evident we're not at Daddy's country.
Forward spin.
That's
Forward
for
spin.
sure.
Forward
The
spin.
solar
Like
panels
crazy.
just remind us too, we've got to conserve energy when we get to the end of the round. Not an overly long par 3. Drops out there. Those boulders, well, they really, I don't know if they protect or basically repel anything on that right side. We'll soon find out. The water and the bridge, they're also to be avoided.
17th hole now at Paracel Storm, and Frank, as we come toward the end of this round, you really want to salute the caddies as well as the players.
That's right. They've gone out there with meal packs today and canteens to make sure that there's the right amount
Full
of
spin.
sustenance. But if you're looking for victory, then a strong finish is needed.
Ah, too much
Chance for a
spin.
birdie here at 17. You've got to traverse, obviously, the water there, and without the help of the Navy today, this is going to have to come in nice and high and soft, a little bit like a paratrooper coming in down there to avoid all those trees and palm trees that protect the front and the right side of this par 3.
Now the finishing hole, Frank, and just a spectacular looking hole.
Yeah, chance to complete our mission should we succeed here at 18. If anything, you want to keep the ball a little left of the flag. Otherwise, we're off the beach.
It's
Frank,
terrible.
how'd he do
Terrible.
Not bad, just inside sort of 8 or 9 feet left.
Frank, this is a nice run right here.
Oh yeah, and this is very makeable too. Excellent chance for 4 in a row.
You may have lost track at home, but we're keeping count. That is 9 under for the day.
If you get bored of this one, just write it there, and then next one I'll do something else if you want. But I really
Today's
don't really
coverage
deserve
brought
to
to
do
you
this
by
hole in
EA
one
Sports
on here.
and the PGA Tour.
It's winding me up. I've got to do it.
Hello
I've got to
again
do
and
it.
welcome, Rich Werner, alongside my friend and
My
colleague
mate got one
Frank
earlier.
Navalo.
That's really
We are
annoying me.
along the Paracel Islands in the South China Sea. Frank, on a mission here today. What can you tell us about this course?
Well, one thing, Rich, we don't want to fatigue out there, so I've got my battle gear on. Interesting layout ahead. Plenty of water. The island's there to be negotiated, navigated, and you never know what just might pop up during the course of the game.
And partner, let me just, before we get
Forward
started,
spin. Forward
salute
spin.
you.
Forward
I
spin.
salute you too, Rich.
Ready, aim, fire. On the green.
Yeah.
Chance for birdie here in the first hole.
There's no snack though.
That's not how you picture it, Frank, when you step on that first tee.
No, you'd like to go back to that first tee right now and start again.
Terrible.
He needs this.
Well, they're rubbish,
or
mate.
par. Even par early on. Now to the second hole, and Frank,
Yeah.
I'd be
Get
happy
on
to
with
see
it.
something with just the normal amount of obstacles, say. Bunker,
I'd like to get a hole in one,
maybe
please.
a pond. Those would be rather benign compared to what we're seeing right here on this second hole.
Forward
That's
spin.
no
Forward
love
spin.
shack. That's
Forward
a
spin.
guard shack there on the right of the screen, just past that bridge. So this green well protected on that right side. Of course, water adorns this island green. And tons of local fauna around the green. This is one green you do not want to miss.
So coming off a birdie on the last hole.
Hey, look, boating away. Brilliant. Yeah, alright. Oh, look, gotta hit the boat.
Oh, this is
I'm not gonna
straight
hit the
at
boat.
it.
It's a really good line.
Oh,
Pure strike, good result.
Too much speed on
That
that.
was
I
close.
don't want to do anything in here.
This
I
from
got over the
about
bait though
10
for once.
feet.
Usually hit it. Oh, I don't know where to go now. Oh, I'll go there.
Oh, I thought he had that. Oh, man.
Just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts. Makeable putt right here, currently sitting at 1 under for the round. Par for McIlroy, but you're just waiting for that moment.
I didn't get back home. Hold him
Accelerator and
on.
pulls away. Frank surveying this hole. It appears
Definitely
as
the
though
one to do
your
on.
normal
Definitely,
laser
definitely,
or
definitely.
rangefinder won't be good enough.
Well, we could always radio in the yardage there, but the radio tower, personally, I prefer sonar.
Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green.
Oh, damn, spin.
It just
man.
came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
Second shot coming out of the rough here. Yes, he's holed it, Frank.
Unbelievable. From that distance.
This is the par 3 fifth, Frank. This one goes back towards that destroyer, which came out of nowhere just a few holes ago. Glad we didn't pick that tower.
Well, anything to the right, and you'll definitely be swimming. Actually, we'd have to bring in the Navy SEALs probably to get it up and down from there.
Forward. Oh,
Terrific golf shot. And now that for an easy birdie. And getting ready for the putt. And with that, he'll go to 3 under.
mate. Oh.
Now up to the 6th tee. We're back against that destroyer. Frank, you need to take it over that small island.
Yeah, once again, you're going to have to pick a very good target in the distance. Now, we know the shared greens at St. Andrews. Well, this is actually a shared green just cut by that little sand path that goes through the middle. This green is shared with the 8th.
Too much, too much.
This is a long
Oh,
par
hit the
3, and for some
flag
people out
stick,
there, it'll be a case of ready, aim, and driver.
Nothing wrong with that one. Only about 15
One of
feet
these one's
away.
gonna hit and go
Chance
in,
for birdie.
hopefully.
Frank, 2 is nice, but
3 is even better.
starting to fire on all cylinders. A couple of birdies in a row, and now 4 under.
Not good, not good,
Now onto
guys.
the
Not
7th,
good
and
at
Frank,
all.
this potentially a tricky hole.
Green well protected in the short and to the right there by that concrete blockade. Green lines up nicely, not overly long too. And really just a
Dude,
nice
forward's getting-
shot
oh,
on
loads
target.
forward's
Just be
getting
wary of
that.
the breeze though in case it's
Oh,
coming
it's
off
terrible.
the water.
It's
It'll blow
terrible.
it towards those palm trees.
And you don't want to get stuck down in the trenches either. Boy, this could be a tough one right here, Frank.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously it's difficult, but he still has a shot to sink this one for birdie.
That would have been a real bonus had it dropped,
Yes.
but as it is, good putt. As this one for par. Are you kidding me? He just missed that.
Are you kidding
cannot
me?
believe that. That was such a short putt. -3 now for the round. Partner, look at that. Left here at the 8th hole. You and I could shoot a little hoop. You want to play a little donkey?
Yeah, it's very observant of you, Rich. Also, the barracks just up ahead that protect the left side of this green. So there's a lot of visual intimidation on this par 3. Follow the sandy
Back,
trail.
back.
Follow the sandy
Oh,
trail at the
forward.
end.
Oh, I
That
don't
will
know.
be a great look at birdie. These putts keep the round together. That's a birdie for McIlroy. He's just so explosive. Frank finishing up now the front side in what so far has been a pretty heroic mission.
There is a green down this end there, but you miss it on the right. There's the trenches, and of course, even further right, there's that seawall that provides a fortress for the beach on that right
Oh.
side. But the green, fortunately, inland and away from the trouble.
That is an excellent play right there. The approach, giving him another good look. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall.
Oh, no.
Well, that was a
happening,
nearly
Lily.
flawless performance on the front side, but Frank, we know it's an 18-hole game, isn't it?
That's right. Now's not the time to pat yourself on the back.
So off the tee here at the par 3, not his best stuff, but still a chance to make the 3.
Yeah, that was a poor miss off the tee. Let's see if he can redeem himself.
Wow, what a shot. Doesn't even need the putter.